Okay, so calculation for the reinforcement. Okay, so to calculate the value of the reinforcement, so we have two reinforcement, right? Two values. One is for span and one is for the support. So I give a gap definitely. So what is the span moment? The span moment, you can see, that is 10.69, and we need to multiply with the to convert in Newton millimeter. So 10 to the power, sorry, so 10 to the power 6 we need to multiply with. So this is the you can say the moment, and that will be equal to 0.87 Fy AST into D into 1 minus AST Fy by Vt Fck. So I just remember this formula, very simple one. So you can also use the code here. You can see this is the ultimate moment, that is 0.87 Fy AST D into 1 minus AST Fy by Vd Fck. Okay. So from this formula, whenever you need to calculate the value of AST in slab, two-way slab, beam, staircase, you just use this particular one formula. So this is a very simple one. So here you can see this is the AST, this is the AST. So you need to determine this AST. Okay, and this Fy, that is 415, the B, that is 1000, the D, that is 120, Fck, it is 25, this D, it is 120, AST we need to determine, Fy 415. So all and every value is given. So what you need to do, you need to make the result of this AST. Okay, so the value of AST, you can write it like AST1. Okay, because if for support we will also get another value of AST, right? So AST1 that we got for the span, that is 255.78 mm square. Okay, now for the support, similar thing, just here the value of this moment will be different. So 12.8 into 10 to the power 6. Okay, now here same 0.87 Fy, let's write here like AST2, AST D into 1 minus AST2 Fy by Vd into Fck. Okay, so every value is same, just we need to determine the AST2. So the value of AST2, that is for the support moment, that we got 308.60 mm square. Okay, so this is for the span moment, this is for the support moment. So let's remove other things. Now we need to determine the spacing, the size of bar you need to provide, the simple things. So so this is actually the area of steel for the span. Let's write it, this is for the span, right? And for the support, that is AST2, that is 308.60 mm square. Let's remove this one. So finally we got the support, that means the area of steel which is required for the span moment and for the support moment. Now this is the requirement, right? Now what we provide. So let's consider the diameter of the bar that we provide, that is for 10 mm bar that we provide, right? So this is the area of steel required total in span. So what is the cross sectional area of a single bar having 10 mm dia? Let's determine. So pi by 4 into 10 square. So I don't calculate this, I just have to calculation. So pi by 4, that is 3.14 by 4 into 100 So 78.5 meters square for a single bar, right? For single bar. Now, so let's determine the number of bar that we need to provide, because as we know, for single dia bar, that means for single bar having 10 mm dia, that is 78.5 mm square, right? So let's determine how many numbers of bar are required. So 255.78 by 78.5, this month's numbers of bar we need to that is required, right? So what is the value? Let's see. 255.78 by 78.5, so 3.258. So 3.258 numbers of bar. So is it feasible? 3.258 numbers of bar can we provide? No, we definitely need to provide 4 numbers of bar, right? That means it should be greater than this particular value. So if we provide 4 numbers of bar, what will be the area of steel that is provided? So AST1 provided value will be pi by 4 into 10 square into 4. So that is the area of steel for one that is provided. So what will be the value? So for single, that is 78.5 into 4, so 314. So 314 mm square that we provided, right? So this is the required and the provided value, that is 314 mm square. Okay. So similarly, we need to determine the AST2 provided value, same way likewise we have done here. So I am not doing that one. This is you just try that, and the value that I just write, that is also 314 mm square. Okay, that means there I also provide this 10 mm dia bar, and also the number is same 4, because you can see this is 308.60 and this is 314, so definitely it is safe. So now one more thing, that is the spacing is also need to determine. So determine the spacing required. Okay, here is another case required. So you can determine it by B by, that means it is B value is 1000 and AST required by the diameter of the area of a single bar, cross sectional area of a single bar. So pi by 4 into 10 square. Okay, so in this way you can determine the requirement. So you can see I have already determined this particular one, this one, so that is 3.258. So the spacing, that is will be 1000 by 3.258. So 1000 by 3.258. So that will be 1000 by 3.258. So that is 306.93, or you can say 307 mm. Okay, so that is the spacing that we got for the AST1, or you can say the span moment. But yeah, there are some provision in the code, that means what is the minimum and maximum value you can say for the spacing that is given. Okay, so you can see 26.3.3 there, that is given. So you need to consider the minimum of that we get. So first one that we get 307, second is 3D, and third one is 300. Okay, so that is for the main reinforcement. So yeah, so what is the minimum value? So this is 307. 3D, that means 3 into 120, so this is 360. So this one is not we consider, because this is the minimum one. Okay, so this is the minimum value. So this minimum value will consider this 300. Okay, that means the result that we get for AST1, that we use 10 phi dia at the rate 300 center to center distance. Okay, this is the minimum one. So for AST1 we consider this one. Okay, now for AST2 we will consider 10 phi at the rate 250 center to center. Similarly, we determine the spacing in this way, and yeah, we will get this 250. Actually, the spacing, the value of the spacing will be greater than 250, but yeah, we consider the lesser value. Definitely, it will be safe. Okay, so you just check this one also, the support spacing of the support also. Now, the minimum reinforcement, coming to the next stage. Now the minimum reinforcement, okay, what is the value of the minimum reinforcement? That is 0.12, that is 0.12% for HYSD bar and 0.15% for mild steel. Okay, so in our case it is HYSD, so that is why we will determine the 0.12% of the sectional area. So 0.12 into BD by 100. So let's see what is the value, that is 0.12 into B is 1000 and D is 145, right? 145 by 100. So the value that we got, that is 174 mm square. So this is the minimum value at least we need to provide. So in our case, both the value, that means AST1 and AST2 is greater than this particular value, right? So that is why our calculation is in the safe side. So okay, so let's move on to the next part. Now when I am saying about the spacing, so I have told the, in case of main reinforcement it is 3D 300 or the value that we get, that minimum of these, okay, but in case of distribution reinforcement it will be 5D and 450, whichever is less, and the clause you can see, that is 26.3.3. okay, so that is the minimum reinforcement that we need to provide. So this minimum reinforcement we will provide in the, as a distribution bar, okay, that means in the distribution reinforcement. So by calculation, if you just calculate this 174 mm square, we can provide here 8 mm dia bar, and you know the cross sectional area of 80 mm dia bar is near about 50.5 mm square. So you just divide it with 1 by 174 and you will get the number of bars. Okay, so if you get the numbers of bars, you can determine the spacing. Okay, I am just writing this 174 by 50.5, this is the number of bar, and if you divide it by 1000 you will get the spacing. Okay, so in this way you get the spacing, and after you get the spacing you can write it like at the this much center to center, and here the number of bar is very simple, it is near about 4 numbers of bar, because you can see this is 3 point something, 3 into 50 150 and something more, so that is why we need 4 numbers of bar. Okay, so 4 numbers of bar at the rate this much center to center, this much. Okay, so you just determine that. Now we need to go for the top reinforcement. I think till now it is very much easier, right? After this problem we will solve, we will go to the two-way slab, that is also very easy. So yeah, so lastly we need to provide the top reinforcement. So top reinforcement, it is generally half of the span reinforcement. Yeah, half of the span reinforcement. Okay, so half into what is the span reinforcement, that is that we provided actually 314. So yeah, that will be near about 157. Yeah, so 157 mm square. So yeah, you just write it like in this format, like okay, we just consider it like 8. We just consider 8 mm dia bars. Okay, 8 mm dia bar. So what is the cross sectional area? That is pi by 4 into 80 square, that is 50.5 mm square. So the number of bars that we provide, that is 157 by 50.5, that will be near about 3 point something, and so that is why we will provide 4 numbers of bar, and the spacing will be 1000 by total AST provided, that is 157 by the area of a cross section of a single bar, that is 50.5. So we will get the spacing. So if you get the spacing and if you get the numbers of bar, you can write like 4 number 8 mm dia at the rate this much center to center. Okay, so in this way we can write. Now yeah, so top reinforcement is over. So last thing that we need to determine that we need to check the deflection check. Okay, so deflection check. So deflection check is very simple one. So we know the percentage of reinforcement that we considered. So how much we considered, that is 0.5%, right? Now as per our calculation, let's see what is the percentage of reinforcement that we provided, that is our reinforcement that we provided, will take the highest value, that is 314. So 314 AST by BD. So B is 1000 and D is how much? D I just forget the value, 120 AST by BD into 100. So let's see what is the answer. It should be less than the 0.5% that we initially considered. So 314 divided by 1000 divided by 120 into 100. So that is 0.2616. So 0.2616%. So yeah, that means our calculation is safe because it is less than this 0.5% that we initially considered. So yeah, that means our designing is safe. So in this way we can design a one-way slab. Very simple one. Now in next problem we will solve a designing of two-way slab. Okay, thank you.